Hello everyone, this is Max King from maxpokersecrets.com, and in this video I'm going to reveal with you my personal roulette system that I have used for a very long time, and I have always won with this system, which is crazy to believe, because roulette is such a negative edge game, and we have all heard that no one can win in roulette and all this. But it is so much unbelievable to know that if I tell you, I have won so much in roulette, that and I do not mind sharing all of my secrets of roulette. Why I don't mind? Because ultimately, I'm not playing a game like poker. If I reveal my secrets to you, then like in the future I will find it hard. Roulette is always going to exist, and with in roulette we are all fighting against the casinos. So and casinos have a limitless supply of money. So I don't mind giving you all my secrets, and if you have any doubts you can reach out to me at maxpokersecrets@gmail.com. So in this secret system, I will tell you a few points. The first point is that you are only placing straight up bets. You're not placing on red or black. You're not placing on sections, or on any line and all, or on set of five numbers. You're not betting. Just five to six straight up bets you're placing, that to of minimum unit on the roulette table. And once you are done with this, then I'll go more into detail into how you will be pyramiding it up later on. So let's start from the beginning. So the only thing that matters in roulette is intuition. If you are intuitive, and if the roulette wheel is fair, then you stand to win a huge amount of money. By fair I mean there's no rigging going on, no one is switching the ball using a magnet and all, or it's not computer controlled or something like that. So no one is manipulating. So you have to be wary when you are even in a live casino, because uh, you do not know what the casino bosses want to do. Their sole aim is to make as much money as possible, and they view everyone as like a kind of a sucker who is there to lose all of his money. And if they see someone winning, they get kind of jealous, and they will try any kind of means to take all that you are having. So firstly, you have to stick to entertainment only, not bet with money that could affect you in any way. Go there only for fun. So in this system, what we need to do is we have to learn the art of converting numbers to words. So how can we do that? Okay, so I'm showing you on my screen that you have to first learn single digit numbers, how to convert it into sound. So 0 stands for like C sound, 1 stands for T sound, 2 stands for N sound, 3 M, 4 R, 5 is L, 6 is J sound, 7 is K sound, K, Ka, Ki, it could be, 8 is F, Fa, could be, 9 is we are converting to B sound, B sound. So like you can imagine like 32 would be converted to something like MN. So what we can think of, like moon, okay? Or you have a number like 21, what you can think of, nt, you combine it some word with nt sound, night, okay? Or you have say 33 mm sound, what word you can think of, mom? So like that you should you know create a list of from 0 to 99. Okay, so these are your like pegs. Of course in roulette you do not need till 99, but I have made it till 99, so it's very easy for me to figure out large numbers also. But for the sake of roulette, you can just peg create pegs from 0 to 32, and convert it to meaningful words. And then what you need to do, these 33 word sorry these 0 to 36, sorry, so 0 to 36, there are how many, there are 37 words, and that you have to remember by heart. So these 37 words, when you remember by heart, so anytime you see a number like 16, 15, you know what that word stands for, what that number stands for as a word. Okay, so for example, 1 6. Okay, so t and ch sound. So what we can think of, I can think of like teach. Okay, or 1 and 8, so t and f sound, tough. So like that, you convert it into sounds, and these become meaningful words when you look at past history of all the numbers that have come on a roulette table. And if you see, that numbers are coming in kind of a pattern, those are becoming images for you. And so at any given point of time, 5 to 6 images could be relevant to the past image. If the roulette wheel is like that, that it's kind of following a pattern, then you have to think like, like that, is a pattern following, and what could be next on the pattern, what image you can think of. So once you have that image in the mind, then you convert that into number, and once that number comes out, you put straight up bets on few of those numbers. And what I have found from my personal experience in, say, like last 8 to 9 years, the system works. I have never lost with it, and I would always put stop losses, and I would always stick to the minimum bets, and I would then kind of pyramid. I would bet it very linearly. I would never martingale. Once I'm with sufficient profits, I would take half profits out, my initial investment out, and with the remaining ones, I am then going to follow kind of a pyramid strategy where I do not mind losing all of them, and I am betting significantly on the numbers that I think are going to win big. Because unless you make significant bets, unless you keep increasing your bets significantly, you cannot win a huge amount. And huge amount, I remember once I got an intuitive hint, that this number is going to come, and I had already taken out my initial investment in half my chips, all the entire stack of I would say, how many there were, about 20 chips. Okay, um, yeah, so about 20 chips I placed on single straight up bet. And when the croupier put his dolly up, everyone was kind of clapping. So that was amazing moment, and I won a very huge amount that day. uh, and that was the only bet that I had placed on the roulette table, because that intuitive hint was so strong, and everyone was kind of surprised, like how did that happen. And when I won that huge amount, I took out about something like 85% of that out, and I knew if I'm going to lose the 15%, then I'm going to walk away. So I placed couple of bets. I won a couple of times, and when I lost all of those chips, then I left the table. But I made a very huge score, and so my actual advice for the roulette table is, you have to focus on your intuition, and numbers you have to convert it into kind of images and all. And if you are able to do that successfully, and you find a roulette wheel, say for example in your casino there are 8 to 10 roulette wheels, and like 5 6 roulette wheels, you feel no pattern is coming, then don't play at that roulette wheel. Or if you're betting, then uh, think of a negative game, like whatever image is forming, don't bet on those numbers, bet on all the other numbers. Or if you find a roulette wheel, where the pattern is following, the you are getting images and those numbers are coming up, then play on that roulette wheel, make good profits, and keep taking out the profits, and set stop losses, uh, and say and you need to have lot of discipline. You cannot go into that compulsive gambling mode. Okay, let me try a little bit more, and then you end up, all your profits are gone, and then you end up donating your bankroll also. So uh, so the final thing is, you have to keep it for entertainment only. This is, not a way to make money. No amount of intuition is going to make you win in the long run. So basically, to make money, you have to provide service in the real world. Okay, either in your job, or you have special talent in that you're providing, or you have a business that you're doing, side by side, of generating value. So the value you generate in real life, that is going to uh, you know um, bring you the money. And whatever you win here is, just for entertainment purpose only. And you should never take it seriously. And you should never, bet any amount that is, that could impact you in any way. And if you want to win for long term in a game, in a casino game, I advise you to take up poker. And there are so many live poker rooms, and people have made huge amounts of money. Of course, they have donated huge amounts of money, but I have, a very special systems in poker, where you can win consistently. And feel free, to email me. You will find my email on my website. And please do subscribe to this channel, and watch my other videos also. Thanks a lot for watching.